Right. Good evening, students, colleagues from academic and also non-academic, and also to a few tutors. I understand they are also joining. My name is Biling here. I'm from the main campus library, and I'm in charge of the libraries at WOU. And I'm also a lecturer attached to the School of Science and Technology. Right. Thank you for joining this first webinar. Actually, it's on organizing references using this Mendeley, a free academic software. Basically, this software is to allow you to manage, read, annotate means you can add comments or notes to your reading material, and most importantly, how to cite your research assignment papers, right? This workshop, it will be conducted by my lecturer, my colleague from the School of Education, Humanities and Social Science. That's Puan Erna. She has experience in conducting Mendeley workshops. We will have a 15 minutes Q&A towards the end of the session. You may ask questions to Puan Erna during the session as well. Just appreciate if you keep it brief so she can be able to finish her briefing on time. And this session will be recorded and made available to students later. Maybe please allow some time for us to edit and later upload to the FlexLearn, right? Now, without further ado, I'll hand over the session to my colleague, Puan Erna. Erna, over to you.
Thank you, Biling. Assalamualaikum and good evening. I bid one and all. I believe that there are lots of students over here as well as the academic staff. In a moment, I'm sharing the PowerPoint slides. All right, cool. All right, first off, for sure, thank you very much for library department, Wawasan Open University, especially for Mrs. Biling and also the team, Hasnida, and all. I'm deeply honored to be here tonight as a speaker for the Mendeley workshop, Mendeley Reference Management software. And I'm super duper grateful for the opportunity to share the insights for with the audience, the students, or even the academic staff that we have here today. So of course, I hope that this workshop will be able to enrich our understanding, our comprehensive understanding in utilizing a Mendeley reference management system, and also will help and assist us in performing, in using the citation, in using the in-text citations, and also listing out all the references accurately, with the practical tools for your research journey and your research purpose, right? Before we go further, here is the outline for today's session, which of course we need to understand what is actually Mendeley, and second is the installing Mendeley, which I believe that majority of you have already installed the Mendeley, but if you haven't, there is no issue, because the practice of today's session is we will go through the PowerPoint slides first. I will show you the overview for these three objectives, and then we will then followed by the demonstrations on how to use all the features that we have in the Mendeley. All right. So the main objective, the three main objective in today's session, involving one is organize, second is read and annotate, and third is for citation and also collaboration. Right. What is actually Mendeley? Have you heard about Mendeley before? Ladies, gentlemen, have you heard about Mendeley before? Or did you use like any other reference management system such as Zotero, EndNote? If you are currently using and you're attending this workshop, that's a good effort that you have. So basically Mendeley actually offers the same features, but same features with, of course, with plus minus additional features. So Mendeley is a free reference management software to support all of us. Tidak kisahlah we are researchers ke, academician ke, students, and especially for those who are currently preparing for your proposals or even your thesis. This will be very helpful So what Mendeley offers, what Mendeley offers? Mendeley offers for us to manage the references. First off is to manage our references in the library. In a moment, in the library, this one later on I will show and demonstrate the library of the Mendeley. And next is read and annotate, where we will use the command, the sticky notes on how to copy and paste the highlighted sentences or the highlighted text, that you would like to convert to words or PDF. And apart from that is the critical part, which is for the citation purpose, the citation in the Microsoft Word. And the last one is for collaboration purpose. Once you are able to understand grab the concept of on how to read, of course, for sure there will be no issue. Annotate, I believe there will be no issue for that, because it's it is similar to on how we use PDF as well, but then it is an integrated features, with the Mendeley. And for the part for the citation, this is where more in practical things, where demonstration letter would be very helpful. And the last one, collaboration, also would be helpful for you for the purpose of, let's say, you are dealing with with your students, with your supervisors, or even with your your research teams and all. So it will be very helpful for you. So again, Mendeley is a free reference management applications software that can help all of us, to manage our references, to streamline our citation workflow, and also to easily discover and also access the new research, and to be cited all the relevant works in the Microsoft Word. Here are the three components involving a Mendeley Reference Manager, Mendeley Site, a Mendeley Web Importer. So we will be covering this by through demonstration later on. But before we begin the session with installing Mendeley, on the steps on how to install Mendeley. For those who have installed, then there will be no issue. But for those who haven't or got any issue, then the steps that will be shown would be might be helpful for you. All right. Let's scan. This is a little activity, some activity for you. I would like to see the participants, whether you have used the Mendeley or you used manual citations before. So kindly scan the QR code, or you can, in a while, I will share the link on the chat features in a while. For those who would like to scan the QR code, go ahead, you can scan, in a moment. All right, I have shared the link of the Mentimeter. Maybe you can click from there, it's much more easier for you. There are only three questions. I hope that you can respond so that we have two ways communication here. There you go. I'm sharing the Mentimeter now. The first question, what is your current status at the university? Are you the UG? Are you the postgraduate student, academician, or the staff members? We have majority of here are students, especially from postgraduate students. It's such a good effort, All right, next. Let's take a look on the second question. Which faculty do you belong to? And let's see. From social science, business, digit school. Yeah, majority of them are from business school, regardless of what are your backgrounds. Yeah, okay, cool. And how about have you ever published a research article before? Whether is a yes or no. Have you ever experienced in publishing any research work before? 3 yeses, 4 yeses, 15 no, and 5 yeses. All right, thank you. And the last one is, how do you organize your references for research? Let's take a look over here. The first response, 7 of them claim that they use a manual citation. Meanwhile, around 9 of them using online reference management tools such as Google Scholar, RefWorks. Yeah, I do believe that you copy, let's say copy APA format of that particular work, and then you paste it on your references in your Microsoft Word. And we also have, 6 of them. Well, surprisingly, we have some of you utilize the reference management software. It's either EndNote, Mendeley, Zotero, or any others. Thank you for your participations, ladies and gentlemen. Right, I'm sharing it again, the PowerPoint slides. All right, let's start with the steps on how to install Mendeley. Yeah, by right, Billing with the library team have already emailed to those who have registered for this workshop or session so that you install it earlier so that it will be much more easier for you to catch all the features, to grab all the concepts, So first off, what is the first step to sign in into the Mendeley? Of course, you need to go to the mendeley.com. It is clearly stated over here, mendeley.com. Maybe Billing can help me to write up in the chat features, mendeley.com, mendeley.com, right? Once you click and you search and click mendeley.com, then there would be several tabs on top of the Mendeley system. We're involving solutions. There are solutions, support, sign in, create account. Yeah, for those who just install or just click and search for it, then by right you need to create an account. It means that you need to sign up. Yeah. But then for those who have already signed up, and for those who already installed up till Microsoft Word, then it will be very good for you. All right, for those who haven't signed up, you can take your time, while listening to the steps involved. Take your time to sign up, to create an account. Then once you already sign up, then you can sign in. All right, next. In a moment. Next is on how to install the Mendeley, whether we use a desktop app or web version. By right, we can use both. But then, of course, through the web version, we can simply click or type in your Google mendeley.com. That's it. Or Mendeley, that will pop up for you there, and you just click that Mendeley. So you can use the web version. But however, for those who would like to use the desktop app, you need to download and install the Mendeley Reference Manager's desktop app for Windows. Excuse me. By right, both of these ways using the Mendeley, it's either desktop app or web version, they both offer the same appearances and also functionality. The features are both the same. So there will be no issue whether you are opening your web version ke ataupun you're opening your desktop app, right? So to install the desktop app one more time, you need to click the download button over here. The download button, Billing can help me to type it out in the chat features. Yeah, much more easier for the students and the participants to click. And the app installer, there will be an app installer for you. All right. For this case, you can see in the figure over here where this is where you can download now for Windows who are using the Windows. But then for those who are using Mac, then you can click for Mac at the bottom part here. All right. So then you can launch the installer from your downloads folder. It is similar with the steps involved for other apps or software that we are using. Yeah. So if you are using the web version today, simply sign in into your Mendeley account, then select library. Yeah, that's it in the upper right corner next to your name. Right. Later on, I will demonstrate on how to install. All right. After we install the Mendeley, we need to install the Mendeley site. What is Mendeley site? Mendeley site is where it is integrated in the Microsoft Word. All right. So of course, there are two ways as well on installing the Mendeley site. Yeah. So first off is for those who are using the desktop app. Once you sign in the Mendeley, there are several tabs on top of the Mendeley system. So you go to the tools, click install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word. You need to go to the Microsoft Word, and then there are several tabs, of course, at the top part of the Microsoft Word. So then you click tools and then click install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word, and it will be auto-generated for you where you can where you need to, after that you need to click the insert. Insert is one of the other tabs on top of the Microsoft Word. Yeah, insert and then get add-ins. Then click the Mendeley. Once completed, then it will be auto-generated for you, and you can see clearly the Mendeley site on your right side of your Microsoft Word. And the same goes to the web version as well, where you need to click this link, or you can go to mendeley.com and you can find it there. Yeah. And the Mendeley site, you need to click from there. So from the tools as well, from the tools menu in the Mendeley Reference Manager at the mendeley.com in the web version, you need to click over there, and you will be directed in one click and also install from within Word for the web version, or for the Word desktop, sorry. All right. Okay, now let me stop share and show you on how to actually install the Mendeley software. All right, I'm sharing my screen at the moment. Mendeley.com. Once you search for mendeley.com, of course, let's say you haven't installed, the features will be like this. Let me sign out first. The features will be like this. Yeah. Solution, support, sign in, create account. So by right, maybe some of you at the moment haven't signed up yet, so you need to create account. Yeah, once you have created your account, you sign in. All right, let's sign in. Once you sign in, sorry, yeah. All right. This is once you sign in features, yeah, means that you are done. And where is the library part? You can click over here, library, and then the features that is being shown at the moment here, in a moment, would be the same for those who are using the desktop app. This one. It looks the same, sorry. Okay, the desktop app is this one. Let me close and I open the new one. This is the desktop app. It's loading in a moment. Yeah, can you see? Let me click on references with this one, or references. Yeah, all the features are the same. What is the difference is only the ways of you use the Mendeley reference management system. Once it's either you use the web version, or one more is whether you use the desktop version. All right. For me personally, both are the same, but I usually use the desktop version. Right. Now, how to download? All right, just now I've already. Okay, for those who haven't download in a while, I need to sign up first. Who haven't download? Click on your right side here, download. For those who are using Windows, then you can use Windows, and do click the related one, yeah. If you're using Mac, then you click Mac. So download now for Windows. Let's say I'm downloading it, and once completed, then you click as usual, like we install the other softwares, yeah. By right, the steps are all the same. So once done, the desktop will be ready for you. By right, you need to sign in first, okay? Once you sign in, then the features will be pop up like this. It's very clear, right? Now, we have already installed. We have already signed in, yeah? One is for the web version. For those who would like to use the web version, then go ahead, there will be no issue. Okay, again, this one web version. So we considered done. Second, we sign in through the desktop app. Considered done. All right. Now, how about the Mendeley site, Irna? The Mendeley site, the one that this one in a moment. Right, this one. How about the Mendeley site installation, Irna? All right. This is where you need to go to your Microsoft Word, open a new one. There are a lot of tabs over up here, am I right? So what you need to do is you need to kindly refer to the steps over here. It's very clear, okay? You need to go to the tools and after that insert, right? Tools and insert. So where is the, by right, you need to, okay, because I already have one here already, but meanwhile, yeah. Oops. Oh, before that, you need to go, sorry. Before that, you need to open your Mendeley, where there are several tabs on top of your Mendeley, am I right? So there are file, there are edit, and also tools. So over here, you need to click install Mendeley site, yeah, Mendeley site for Microsoft Word. Once you click, it will be automatically generate the Mendeley site for you on your Microsoft Word. But before that, you need to go to get add-ins, yeah, and go and search for your Mendeley. But by right, if my case, this is my add-ins because I've already installed it. So let's say you click it and then you add, yeah. once you added the Mendeley site, yeah, through the add-ins, then it will be auto-generated for you where you can check on the references tab. Yeah, once you're done, go and have a check on the references tab and click Mendeley site. Are you ready to see it? All right, Mendeley site on your right side of the Microsoft Word under the references tab in the red color. Here we go. It will take some time, yeah. There you go. All right, we are going to use this later on during the once I explained in for the citations, yeah. But before that, you need to cover in terms of on how we organize and also manage the library of the Mendeley reference management system, right? Right, may I know how many of you have already installed and waiting for the demonstrations? How many of you have already installed the Mendeley?
Hi, Miss Elna.
Yes.
Okay, hi. Can you just show back at the words there because I couldn't find that. You open your words.
Okay, sure. In a moment, let me share. I share full screen. Yeah, lots of tabs.
Okay, so
All right.
after I click at the Mendeley, then from words which
Okay,
sorry,
Mendeley,
which
you
tab?
click already the tools and also install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Next, you go to Microsoft Word. There are lots of tabs over here. Go to Insert.
Okay. Let me try.
Okay. Insert and find in add-ins. Where is it? Can you find the Mendeley? Once you found the Mendeley site, you click it and add. Maybe you can, once you added it, you can try to reopen your Microsoft Word. Make sure that you close all the Microsoft Words that you have at the moment and reopen it. Right?
Okay, got it. Thank you.
That's cool. Sure. All right. Now we have done for the installation part, and let's continue with the first outcomes that we would like to achieve today, which is the organization. Yeah, the second outcome is the read and also annotate, which is a highlight, commands, notebook, and the third outcomes that we would like to achieve is in terms of citations and also collaboration, right? So the practice for us today, for all of us today, I would like to go for the PowerPoint slides first. Go through. You go through all the features, the overview of the Mendeley features. Then I will show I will demonstrate, yeah, on how to use, on how to organize, on how to read and annotate, and also on how to cite the works. Right, first organize on how to build and also organize the reference library. Yeah, here is the by default. Here is by default, yeah, where surely the features or the reference management system will help you and assist you in terms of collecting, yeah, collect means that you collect from other sources, let's say from Scopus, from sciences, from any other journal databases, electronic databases, or even Google Scholar, or even Google. Yeah, you download it. I mean that is the meaning of collection, and then you store it. All right, you store inside this Mendeley library. You see there are lots of documents over here, yeah, which have been stored, which have been collected and stored in the Mendeley. And of course, on how we are going to manage it, on how we are going to maybe in terms of management, there will be no issue, because once we stored all the documents in the Mendeley system, it is by right automatically generated for you. It is just that you have to, let's say, if you would like to segregate or categorize the works into several collections, or we call in the Mendeley we call collections. Over here, as you can see, collections, but in a simpler words is a group, yeah, group, let's say, ataupun folder. Okay, folder 1, folder 2, folder 3 dan sebagainya. So you can by right, it's similar to how we use our desktop, yeah. Yeah. Apart from that is, of course, Mendeley will help, yeah, and assist us on how to make the citations, yeah, for both in-text citations and also listing out the references or the citations that we have cited in the Word. So right. Again, this is the by default, yeah, by default, or the basic layout, yeah. By right, all of us have the by default one, unless if you would like to change that later on, I will show it to you later on. So the Mendeley reference manager for both a desktop and also a web version, yeah. They both are identical, yeah. They both are identical in the functions, features, the appearances, and it have the same number of columns as well, yeah. And when you select, let's say when you select different collections over here, different collections, or we call groups ataupun folders, yeah, listed over here, different lists of references will be displayed. Of course, let's say if you click folder A, then surely the documents being displayed will be different with the other folders. It's depending on what are documents that you insert in that particular folder or collection, yeah. So the main panel over here allows all of us to select individual references. This is the main panel. So by right, we can right click and then right click and bring to, let's say, folder A, and it will just simply drag and drop. That's it. Yeah, it will be inserted in that folder, in that particular folder. All right. Apart from that, we can also drag and drop or click, yeah, or click multiple references, yeah, by clicking the boxes, the small boxes over here. Let's say we would like to insert 5 references, and then click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for example, and then drag it to folder A if you would like to insert in the folder A, right? Apart from that, also there is lots of panels, yeah, going to demonstrate later, and we can use each and every single panel over here to modify, yeah, to our needs, yeah. Let's say if you like to find if you love to arrange, yeah, let's say arrange your documents based on the author's name, then go ahead, click the author's name. But if you like to in terms of year, then go ahead in a year. But sometimes it's we focus on in terms of searching on that particular article, right? So by that, we will use the search feature over here, yeah, by using either authors or maybe a title or any related keywords we can use over here. And there is also additional features that will be very helpful for you in assisting you to search with a much more faster and easier, yeah. But this will be applicable for those who have a very high volume, yeah, high number of documents. Yeah, later on I will show the features of tagging. Yeah, tagging is like we do have like, let's say we do have like social media, we do tag, let's say tag Wawasan Open University, tag 2024, tag PG students Wawasan Open University. So let's say if we tag and then we click on that particular tag, or we can find all the PG students in year 2024 by right in Wawasan Open University. So by right, the analogy is similar like that, yeah. Okay, here on the right side, this is what we call as the metadata. All right, metadata. Metadata is once you click, let's say this one is this paper, yeah, this paper that I point here. So this paper. So once you click this particular paper or this particular document, then the metadata will come out, will pop up like this. So you can see the title, the name of the authors, the volume, the issue, the pages, the link, the DOI, and the other related details that are being offered in the Mendeley system. Yeah, we'll go in details on how the citation interface works a bit later. Yeah, right. So by right, in terms of the accessibility, we can access our Mendeley anywhere from any browser. Yeah, as you can see from your phone, it means that from your Safari from your Google yeah, from your monitor, your laptop, yeah, from anywhere. Yeah, by right, it's anywhere because it is it offers online platform. It means that you need to sign in, then it will be fine for you. But there are several reference management systems that are only offered via offline mode. So by right, you only need to use that particular, let's say you're using your monitor at home, then by right, how you're going to do your citations when you are working outside of your home, am I right? So this is much more friendly for me, yeah. So it surely will allow us to retrieve the same resources, the same notes, the same documents, the same annotations, yeah, wherever we need them, wherever we need to, let's say we need to write up, wherever we need to submit, yeah, and basically wherever we need the Mendeley, we can open it anywhere and at any time, right? Yeah. Over here, there is a feature. As you can see, it's like a non-ending cycle over here. Yeah, it indicates the automatic sync. Yeah, but the sync is automatic. Yeah, but then I have the habit to click it from time to time. Yeah. So no matter where you are, yeah, back to the accessibility just now that I mentioned. So no matter where you are, anytime the library will automatically sync with you, yeah, with what you have updated, yeah, with the cloud, yeah, whenever you add the documents, let's say your journal article or the books or reports, encyclopedia, or even you make any changes. Let's say you would like to change, these upper limits to magnetic fields in the outskirt, for example. The upper limit is supposedly the topic should be U besar, L must be kecil, M must be kecil, F must be kecil, O must be kecil, for example, yeah. And then the source, the source tak generate for this Mendeley, so you need to add, and this is where you make some amendments, some changes. Even though you make that changes, it will be automatically synced for you. Yeah, so let's say you make changes at home, then don't have to worry that once you when you like to cite the work outside of your home, let's say you go to work, you open your monitor, for example, or your phone, then you can do it from there. All right. By right, you can you can also work offline, yeah, where of course, as I said, library will sync once you add the documents, once you make any changes or amendments. Yeah, but then if you work offline, when you work offline, yeah, your library will sync it once you connect to the internet, right? Right. Now, how to add references? This is the first step on how we are going to add references. There are several ways consisting of one, drag and drop. Yeah, drag and drop. Second is to select file from computer. And the third one is add entry manually. All right, first is by dragging and dropping that the particular document. Yeah, so let's take a look first on how to drag and drop. This is your PDF file, and this is the video. Yeah, you click on the documents that you would like from your folder or from your folder consisting of several files, and then you select whatever files that you would like to insert in the Mendeley. You click it and you simply drag it inside the library of the Mendeley. All right. So then Mendeley will automatically sync for you, right? Apart from that, we do have another ways by adding the references by using the select files from computer. Yeah, this one, select file from computer, where you need to click add new and then files from computer. Yeah, so basically it is the same on how we usually use add our file in the, let's say, Google Drive. Yeah, or find it and upload it. Yeah, so the step involved is to click the add new file from computer, and from there you go and find the folder or the file that you would like to insert in the library of the Mendeley. Apart from that is you can use entry manually. Yeah, entry manually, which you need to click the add new as well di bahagian kiri of the library Mendeley, and click add entry manually, where there are several details will pop up for you, whether you would like to add automatically or manually. What does it mean by that? In a moment. Yeah. Okay. It's not moving.
Miss,
Yes.
sorry to interrupt.
No issue.
Miss, can we directly drag and drop in the Microsoft Word without using the web?
Drag
Is it
and
possible?
what does it mean by that?
Drag and drop the PDF file directly into the Microsoft Word, or we need to use the website instead?
Why you would like to drag and drop from Mendeley to Word?
No, Miss. I mean, drag and drop the PDF file to the Microsoft Word Mendeley add-ins. Sorry.
To Microsoft Word.
Yeah, because
you mean how to cite or what?
no. Okay, in Microsoft Word, we will have the Mendeley site add-ins, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so we have two versions. One is web, one is app.
One is web, one is desktop app.
Desktop app. Okay. So the drag and drop part, usually it works in the web. Can we use the same drag and drop method in the desktop app version?
Yes. I'm going to show it later.
Okay, all right. Because I'm doing it, I cannot do it, Miss. That's why I ask you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, step by step. All right, no worries. Okay, as I said just now, the third ways to use to add the references is by entering the details manually. Yeah. This is the example. I did not include it. I'm sorry. Okay. There is a video over here. Yeah. Okay. Add new, click add entry manually, where it's either you insert all the details manually, or you insert the DOI or the PMID, the PubMed ID, which we call it like the ID of that particular article. One more time again. Add new, click add new, add entry manually. By right, the video shows the entry of the DOI. DOI. So once we click once we insert the DOI, then we click search, it will be auto-generated for us, and we click save. It is very for me it is very easy, but usually I use the add new and entry manually ways is where I couldn't download the non-open open or non-access articles. But then let's say I really need to cite this paper. Let's say I really need to cite this paper where I can only let's say the findings of this particular paper, let's say A towards B is significant, which I really want this, I really need this paper, but this paper unfortunately is non-open access, is non-open access. So what I do is I will, because there's no PDF, right? If there is no PDF, I cannot download any PDF, I cannot download their work, but then we can only see the abstract, or maybe half of the works or of the findings, for example. So what I do, usually I will use the entry manually. This is where it helps me, where I click the DOI of the particular article and insert it in the add entry manually in the Mendeley, and it will auto-generate for us. All right. Apart from adding references, we do have we have 3 ways to add the references. Apart from that is, of course, we would like to avoid duplicates, where some of maybe there are scenarios or situations where we did not realize that we have added 2 references, ataupun any duplicates. Duplicates could be 2 and more, right? So in order for us to avoid duplicates, there is a way in avoiding the duplicates, and there is also features indicating that you have duplicates, so that in your Microsoft Word there would be no, let's say Zulaika. Let's say the author that you cite is Zulaika, Zulaika A, and then you cite one more time in your paper is Zulaika B, and then again you cite for the third time Zulaika C. Why? Because you click the 3 articles, the 3 same articles that you have already added in your library Mendeley. So we need to avoid this. It is very simple. Once we let's say if you do not realize there are duplicates, there will be no issue, because once completed, let's say once you completed write up your publication, your research publication, of course, you will surely thoroughly go through and check all the references, right? My style, I will surely thoroughly check my references right after I finish, right after I finish writing up the report, the findings and all. So from there, let's say I found that Zulaika A, Zulaika B. If let's say Zulaika A is different paper with Zulaika B, there will be no issue. But then if these two are similar paper, then by right I need to remove that particular papers. One of it is by So here's the video where the video shows that by adding the downloaded PDF to an existing reference. What does it mean by this is once we click the library, let's say we click one of the papers here. Okay, we click 2 times. We click 2 times, then it will pop up like this. But it will pop up like this. Yes, correct. pop up like this, and there will be metadata on your right side. Yeah, di mana there is a files feature over here that you can add the file. Yeah. Once you added the files, then it will there is a feature on your left side later on the library will show whether there are duplicates articles or not. Yeah. And the last one, yeah, before I demonstrate the organizing of the Mendeley library is exporting references. Yeah, once we have the references and we would like to export the references for, usually exporting references is for the purpose of, let's say, for those who would like to write up a bibliometric paper. Yeah, for your information, students, maybe you're not familiar with bibliometric paper, centrometric paper, but usually when this feature is usually used for, we write up like a bibliometric paper. It is like global trend, or it is a pattern or a paper that shows the trend of a particular topic. So this is where we use it. But by right, I would show it to you, but however, we would highlight the main purpose for today. All right. So I will stop sharing and will share the Mendeley desktop. I share the whole screen. Right. Now I'm sharing the Mendeley desktop, yeah? Mendeley desktop. Right. First, just now we have covered on 3 ways to add the references. Yang pertama adalah drag and drop. How to drag and drop is try to minimize the kecilkan sedikit, ya, kecilkan sedikit your Mendeley, then open any references. Okay, for example, I take this one. Okay, so what I would like to insert in my library Mendeley is this paper, Theory, Convergence in Emotion. So once I click, I drag it and drop. Done. Theory, Convergence. And let's take a look. Alamak, tak ada. Okay, oh, yeah, over here. But sometimes it will pop up. It's depending on how you set the features of the Mendeley. Yeah. Yeah, let's say if you're unable to see, if you're unable to see this paper, you can go through to the recently added, yeah, recently added. So this one by right from Sharer Theory Convergence. Yeah, this is the first way. How about the second ways to add the references is through select from computer. All right, how to select from computer? Add new over here, import files from computer. Let's say I take this one and one more, and okay, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 papers, for example. I click open. Let's wait for a while. 1, 2, 3, managing stress, handbook, and also theory convergence. As you can see, there are 2 papers over here, duplicated already. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That is the second way to add the references. All right, done. How about the third one? Third one, add new. This one, folders is by right, same with the files. Yeah, folders is let's say if you have the folder of all the references that you would like to drag in the library, then you drag the folders and drop it to the library. Right, the third one is by using add reference manually. How to use this? Yeah, by right, as I said just now, usually I use this when I did not get the access to that particular article. Usually happen to me is articles, yeah, articles, research articles where I couldn't see the findings. So what I do is I you know what, I go and find any article over here. Let's Google, the Google Scholar. Let's find any article first over here. We assume that paper is not access, yeah. We need to find the DOI of the paper. Yeah, click the DOI of the paper. This paper is, yeah, this paper can be downloaded, so there will be no issue. But let's assume my case, I use the third ways to add references by using the entry manually is when I couldn't open the paper, yeah, couldn't access the paper. So I go and find the DOI, right click, copy and paste, copy link address, go back to your Mendeley. All right, how to use it? Click add new, add reference manually, paste it over here. Right, and click look up metadata or search for it. All right, by right, it is an article. The reference type will be journal article as well. And the authors, the journal, the year, pages, volume, issue, they are not stated over here. But then, by right, you need to go and check whether they have a volume or issue or not. You need to click in. Let's say the volume is 2, the issue is 22, and then add entry. Okay, let entry see. There, this is the paper. Yeah, this is the paper with the DOI over here. Even though the, let's say you don't want to download that paper, yeah, to download that paper in PDF, yeah, and drag, drop, you don't want, okay, you don't want that ways, you can use this way as well, add reference manually, there is no issue, yeah, it's depending on your ways, on your styles, yeah. Okay, apart from that is what we talked about just now is in terms of the duplicates, yeah. Just now I inserted the same articles, yeah, by using the first way of adding references and the second way of adding references that are through drag and also drop and also select from computer, yeah. So there are two same papers over here, right? So what this indicates that what you need to do is to, of course, to delete, yeah, to remove one of the papers. Go back to your library and delete Cheryl, theory convergence, where is Cheryl? Okay, goodbye Cheryl, move to trash. Oh, sorry, maybe agak laju, maaf ya. By right, let's say this one is Cheryl, yeah. Tekan Cheryl, right. Click over here and then move to trash. Click move to trash. And by right, Cheryl will be inside the trash already. There, Cheryl. Right? Why we need to avoid all this? Yeah, from time to time, go and check your duplicates over here, right? From time to time, so to avoid your citations, so that there will be 0 duplicates. Yeah. Okay, and apart from that, it's export references. All as you can see over here, there are collections, right? There are lots of folders ataupun kita panggil folder lah, ya. Folders, and by right, let's say if there are lots over here. Let's say this one, biblio. Okay, this one my bibliometric paper. These are the references, yeah, that are inserted in the Microsoft Word. So for example, would like to export all the references, yeah, all the references over here for the usage of my bibliometric paper. Then I click all, let's say by right, I would like to use all, I click all, then file and export all in any forms that that is suitable, yeah, to that particular system. Let's say if the R system, BiblioShiny system, which is the relevant or the suitable ways that they use, whether BIP file or XML file or RIS file. Yeah, it's depending on the software, right? Right, we have done for the first part, organization, but we have additional parts for organization as well. Let me stop sharing and continue with the organization in a moment. Reference. All right, now it's regarding the how we are going to manage our library. Yeah, as you can see, just now there are lots of features. Yeah, but I haven't explained yet because I would like to go through with you the features over here on the PowerPoint slides first. First off, let's take a look on the default or set, yeah, or the default which by right all of us, the users, the readers of your collaborators, for example, will see the same features, yeah, the same arrangement. So by right, what we would be seeing on the library feature involving all references, references added in the last 30 days, references open in the last 30 days, and the rest. And then collections, where I've mentioned just now, it is about the collection of your files in a folder, for example. So for example, over here there is a folder of, I couldn't see that clearly, but then let's assume this is a folder. Oops, the pointer. Sorry. All right, let's assume this is a folder A, folder B. So by that, if you click folder A, there will be a lot of articles, or not to say articles, a lot of related documents that you have inserted, yeah, and that you have inserted or you have categorized in that particular folder. Apart from that is we do have the groups later on for the collaboration. We'll touch on it. All right. Another features is the green color over here is showing that the references has been read ataupun unread when it doesn't show any green light. Yeah. Next, there is a asterisk ataupun star over here. Star means that it is you, is the one whether you click star ataupun tidak. What is the purpose is you want to click as favorite. The purpose is depending on you, it's very subjective. Maybe this is really urgent, I really need to need, or this is what I need to review, or this is the articles that I need to refer to, and so on. Yeah, it's depending on you, and it will be inserted directly, automatically on your favorites. Yeah, it doesn't mean this one is the all features. Yeah, this one we click the features of the all features. So by that, it will pop up or will show all the documents that you have in the library. Yeah, but then if you click other features on your left side, including like, let's say, favorites, so there are several articles or several documents that you have already favorited only, right? And it same goes to the collections as well. It's depending on how you categorize it. Next, yeah, authors. Yeah, use column headings to sort your references, where we can simply click the authors, years, title, source, edit, bila, and also file. As I said just now, it's depending on you. Let's say if you are much more interested, yeah, much more interested in having the authors, yeah, by looking at the authors in searching. So you click the author, so that authors will be a range of from A to Z or Z to A, yeah, depending on you. Same goes to the year, the title, and source as well, right? Next is there is an indicator on your right side of your Mendeley, yeah, which signifies the PDF is available to open. But however, there are several empty spaces over here, right? Ada several articles, ada berapa? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ya. It indicates that there are no PDFs available. Yeah, there are no PDFs available. One of the reasons could be because of it is a non-access document. So that is why we use the adding references the way we use it through the adding of reference manually. Then there is no such PDF inserted. Yeah. Okay. Next is to custom the collections, on how we're going to custom collections. Di bawah collection ini, there will be new collection where you can just simply click over there, okay, new collection, you would like to write it up over there, well-being, okay, well-being folder, enter, settle, and then you drag all the relevant works that you would like to that particular folder or collections of well-being. All right, so custom collections over here will help you to quickly file all references under the different topic, under the respective topic. So you can easily drag and drop the references from your library onto the collection name in the left hand panel. So to add the references to the collection. Apart from that, you also can create sub collections. As you can see just now, I have several collections and also sub collections as well, within the existing ones. So by right, if let's say for those, let's say if you are the postgraduate students, surely you have chapter 1, you have chapter 2, you have chapter 3. Let's say we talk about chapter 1. Chapter 1, we do have introduction, study, background, problem statement, some more research objective, research questions. We do have concepts. Concepts where I do believe under the conceptualization and operationalization of your variables, for sure, let's say you have 6 variables. Of course, you're going to have several other subsections in your thesis. So my style is I love to align all the subsections with the collections in my library manager. It will be much more easier for me to go and find where is my PDF file, so that I can see all the annotations, all the comments, all the works that I have done and that have been done over there, right? Right, there are a lot of articles over here, right? Once we click, double click, if I'm not mistaken, double click, the metadata will pop up, on your right side. This is what we call as the metadata. It will be appeared here, where it contains all the data regarding that particular document, and it's a key data that is used to create the citations. All of the details over here, all of the data over here are the key data that will be used in your citations later on. It will be auto generated for you. So what you need to do is to go through to check whether the auto generated is accurate or not. By right, it is accurate, but usually the issue is there are several data or several details that are empty. So by right, you need to add it by referring to the PDF that you have added. All right, apart from that, also you can create tags, as I said just now, where like tagging bermaksud, for example, in Instagram or WhatsApp, university postgraduate student, PG student. So by right, if let's say I search for WU PG student or click the hashtag, then it will pop up, all the PG WU students in year 2024 graduated. Okay, so it same goes to these features as well, right? Next is the this one I think is right. So the additional metadata over here, there are also like a URL, DOI, DOI, PMI, PubMed or PMID identifiers, so by right, when you drag and drop, it means that once you add all the references over here, all the documents over here, it will be auto-generated for you. But let's say if this particular document did not insert the URL, if you think that it is very highly required for you, then you go ahead and insert, but what I can suggest is you need to refer to the APA 7th edition guideline, whether it is compulsory or vice versa. All right. Apart from that, on the bottom part of the Mendeley library, there are several action panels involving organize, where we have add to collection, add to group, we have mark as, we have export, and many more. I'm going to show it to you. And this is simple. adding a reference to a group or collection by dragging and dropping that particular document. Yeah. Meanwhile, this one is when you would like to add the multiple references, yeah, to a group or a collection. You can click, let's say we click three multiple references. We click the action panel and move to the respective collections that we would like to insert. Okay, and the last features that we have is searching the library. Yeah, searching the library over here. The search features and also the filter features. Yeah, where it is by right, it is a tool that can locate items in your library dengan lebih mudah, ya. It is not just simply search or well-being, but sometimes there are some of the researchers have a lot of, maybe thousands, yeah, maybe more than that of documents. So maybe there are number of papers that are redundant, or the key concepts are more or less like similar. So by using the filters, by using the tagging will be helpful, right? This is the tagging part. I think this is a video, right? Search, what is searching for? Search for a term, any keyword that you would like to search. This one is a filter where once you have the tagging, let's say the tag is a psychology, then it will narrow down all the articles for you. All right, we have done, and after that we're going to focus on the read and annotate. Let me stop share and we'll share it the full screen. Share. Full screen share. Right, now I'm showing the Mendeley desktop. What we have covered just now is the default, all right, but right, this is default. Okay, done. Next are the custom collections. Yeah, here are the collections or the folder. All right, apart from that, okay, how to add the folder. Yeah, how to add the folder, to add the collection. Okay, for example, di sini being paper, for example. So click it. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see the well-being paper. But then inside my well-being paper, I have 5 chapters. Yeah, I would like to categorize it based on chapters so that whenever I have a review from the editors, from the reviewers, it will be much more easier for me to go and find it lah. Okay. How we are going to add the sub collection is in a moment. All right, new sub collection. For example, chapter 1, then chapter 2, and so on. Then you can drag and drop all the references. Let me give a demonstration on references. A moment, yeah. Let's see. References on chapter 1. Okay, for example, these are all the references, yeah, that would like to insert in our collection under chapter 1 well-being paper. Yeah, so simply click, drag, and drop, and it's loading for you, and we consider done. Yeah, settle. And by right, if you like to check it, you can go and find all references recently added so by recently added, it will be pop up here as well because it is within 30 days. Yeah. Next is the metadata. Alright, for example, the metadata. Still loading. Right, say, let me maximize. All right, let's say we would like to open the metadata, okay, from Subramaniam regarding the flexible working arrangement. Oops. We click one time, Subramaniam, we click, and what you can see over here, all the data, all the details, yeah, starting with the title, yeah, with the title, the name of the author, yeah, the journal's name, year, pages, volume, issue, all of these are editable, yeah. Semua ni boleh ditukar, yeah. Collections, ini collections, I'm sorry, this one collections, tak ada collection sebarang if we bring it to, let's say, Biblio over here, so it will the collections will be parked under Biblio. And then how about tags? Ya, tags ini as I said just now lah, contohnya ini tagging di bawah well-being, alright? Well-being, so I tag well-being. So that in the near future, when I would like to go and find whatever papers related to well-being, it will be much more easier for me lah. Okay, then this is the file. There is a PDF attached. There is no URL. There will be no issue. It is not compulsory to be in the references list, and done. All right, as you can see over here, this is journal article. It is also generated, so journal article, okay, fine. But however, if let's say, oh, this is not journal article, this is the book section, for example. So by right, you need to click the book section and need to amend and make some changes lah. Not everything, but you need to at least check it, right? But by right, this one is journal article. Okay, we have done for the metadata. Now, using the panel that we have over here, let's say we click these three documents, and we can organize, we can mark, copy as, and export. Yeah, organize, add to collection. We would like to add to Biblio. Then click and add it. So it will be inserted in Rufeng, Canils, and Subramaniam will be in the Biblio. Let's take a look. There, 1, 2, 3. Okay, done. Right? Right, 1, 2, 3. Let's take a look on the other three by using the other panel is add to group. Add to group is later on. The group is for the purpose of, let's say we have the collaborators, or let's say you have the supervisors who are currently using this that you would like to share the references, there will be no issue. So click and add. So by right, these two, Asaf and Chu, perlu ada dalam ni, there, Asaf dan Chu. Done. Right. Other than that, Asaf, Chu, Rufeng, mark as, yeah, favorite. Let's say kalau favorite di sini, by right, there would be start. Yeah, there would be start. And jika you click on the favorites over here, bermaksud these articles are very important for you lah in terms of what forms is depending on you. What is the purpose of you click the favorites. Next, 1, 2, 3. Let's take a look for the maybe mark as unfavorite, then it will unfavorite for you. Read, unread, then copy as this one for formatted citation, this one for like bibliometric purpose or any other related purpose, right? Other than that is search library, all right. On how we are going to search. Let's say we would like to search hair et al. No search result for hair. Okay, hair, the smart PLS. Structural equation modeling further. So hair et al. Okay, ada banyak ni. Kita tak tahu lah, for example, but by right, only several articles and we can go through lah mana satu we would like to use, yeah, or to cite, sorry. But then if let's say, oh, there are lots of have, for example, 100 plus, for example, 100 plus articles, yeah, writing up for PLS, SEM saja. So we filter, let's say, oh, tak ada tagging lah pula. For example, yeah, sorry, no more. Let's say we have a tag over here. We have a tag over here, let's say discriminant validity, for example, then we tag done. For this one, we tag for, let's say, alpha Chromebox. This for example, yeah. Meanwhile, for this tagging, tag discriminant validity. All right. Now we already search for have, but then we couldn't find the work. Now we use the filters, tagging, because we know that we have tagged it, yeah, based on let's say based on the concepts ke, based on the significance ke, based on the keywords ke, depending on you. So for example, it's based on the assessments involved in the smart smart PLS structural equation modeling. Okay, one of it, the first one is alpha Chromebox. Okay, where's the paper for alpha Chromebox? Tagging. Where it is not up. Discriminant validity. There, over there. So this is the paper that we tagged in just now. That is actually the purpose. Yeah, the purpose is from my observation, it is highly usable when we have a lot of references over here, yeah, in the library, which will be very difficult for us to go and find it. All right, we have done for this part. Now let's go straight to read and annotate. I would love to straight away using this Mendeley library instead of point slide in a moment. Okay, all references. Now, what is the purpose of using the read and annotate? Oops, I need to clear the filters first. Okay, so let's say Subramaniam paper. Oops, I think terlalu laju. Subramaniam paper, if we one click only, it is for the metadata to pop up. Meanwhile, if we click twice, yeah, satu dua, yeah, it will open the PDF for us. Kalau kita nak tutup metadata ni pun there will be no issue lah. Let's say we exit. Okay, now let's say for PhD students or master students, before you write up for your literature review, your chapter 3 by right, surely you need to do your systematic literature review, right? You surely go a thorough analysis, synthesis of your number of articles, for example. So one of the ways is you can use like this. Okay, for example, you would like to highlight the findings. Okay, sorry, this is not the findings. For example, we're trying to the studies evidence primary questionnaire. Okay, for example, this is a finding lah, yeah. We conclude festival, yeah, are preferred by women who are more educated and earning higher income. For example, okay, this is the findings. Oh, sorry. The highlight text. Where is it? There you go. So what you need to do is to click the features that we have on top here, right? We have the arrow part, hand gesture ni untuk gerakkan lah, ya. Meanwhile, for this one is for you to highlight the text or highlight in triangle. Highlight in triangle is, let's say this part, okay? Oh, sorry. You highlight like this, okay? This is the purpose of the triangle, but I love to use the highlight text. It will be much more clearer for me. Okay, apart from that, we can use the command side or the sticky note, yeah? The sticky note over here. let's say, sorry for the others, yeah. Okay, let's say this one, you review, let's say find 5 more articles. This is like a reminder for you, or could be, maybe could be in terms of, let's say you find any theory over here. Let's say there is no such theory over here. Okay, for example, okay, what kind of survey they are using? Did not stated. Okay, let's see lah, purposive sampling technique. Okay, for example, you highlight, and then what does it mean by purposive sampling technique? Ataupun maybe you need you make an okay, purposive sampling technique is the definition of sampling technique. Okay, blah 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 blah. So that whenever you go through, you can simply read, yeah, to get what is the actually the concept of purposive sampling technique. Yeah, it same goes to the other papers as well. And same goes to the other papers as well. Let's say back to the library. You would like to open Kelly, Melissa. So you need to double click. It's loading in a moment. Okay, while waiting, we open the flexible working arrangement just now. As I said just now, you can you can sometimes you need to make changes, you need to make amendments, yeah. So when you open the that particular work or the particular document, when the metadata by right will pop up, it will pop up. So from there you will need to check, from the PDF and also make the related amendments, ataupun you can just simply Google it, or let's say if you have the URL over here, you can simply click, or you can copy and paste it and find it on the Google. All right. Let's say, okay, this is it. All right, it's loading. Okay, I think we have done for this part. By right, all this part for the read and annotate, it is similar to PDF as well. It's just that it offers like integration of like PDF, yeah, PDF Adobe Acrobat with Mendeley. So I really love to use this way. Yeah, I really love to use this way in synthesizing all my works, yeah, to prepare literature review parts or my finding parts, because it will be much more easier for me to write up my report later on. Yeah. Oh, there are other, oh, sorry, yeah, there are additional features as well over here, where you can let's say there is annotations and also notebook in the metadata over here. For example, for annotations is general notes that you can simply let's say significance of work of flexibility, for example, work flexibility arrangements and blah blah blah, where that you get from that particular documents. Or you also have this notebook. For example, if you click let's say a concept of an FWA, okay, enter. Okay, for example, you have a collection of notes, yeah, in terms of the concept, in terms of the significance. So let's say for the concept, okay, what you can do is, just now you have already, let's say you have already highlighted, for example, blah, 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 right? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, you have already outlined. And then you also found the similar concept or other different concept, blah, blah, blah. So what you can do over here is, you can simply drag, sorry. Oh, cannot drag, sorry, yeah. You need to click it, add to notebook there. And then next is now another concept. For example, these are just simply click. Okay, click here on your right click and then add to notebook. Ta-da! All right. So it it is for me it is much more easier for you to, let's say, if you are doing if you're writing up for your systematic literature review, not only your paper but maybe of course your thesis, yeah, for sure your thesis, you surely need to do the SLR. Yeah, so from here it will be helpful for you to copy and paste inside your Excel later on. All right, these are the features that offered in the Mendeley. All right, done for this part. Now, we will go for the critical part, which is a citation, which I believe this is the main objective, yeah, the main objective of the Mendeley's for today, which is for citing the works that we referred to. All right. In a moment, yeah. Okay, for citing the references. Oh, I stopped sharing. Sorry. For citing the references, let me share the full screen. Okay, this one I will demonstrate on the steps on how to cite the references. Okay. First off, now let's recap together. You have already signed up, you have already signed in, and then you have already installed the Mendeley. You have already installed the Mendeley site, okay? Mendeley, you can use these two ways. It's either Mendeley desktop app ataupun Mendeley website. Yeah, but however, you still need to install the Mendeley site so that once you install, you can use the Microsoft in Mendeley inside the Microsoft. Where is it? Under the references there, Mendeley site. It is very clear in the red color. Okay, done. Then we have already covered in terms of organizing, yeah, the library by building our library, also by managing our library. And then next is in terms of on the read and also annotation by highlighting, commenting, inserting in the notebooks and all. All right. So all of these will be useful for us, yeah, later on for the purpose of the citations. So now, are you ready for the steps on how to cite your work? Yeah. Before that, let me show you an example of the paper that have been cited by using Mendeley Reference Management System. Yeah. By using APA 7 edition, yeah, APA 7 edition. So this is one of the paper, on systematic literature review paper. All right, what you can see over here, all right. The concept of psychosocial refers to how in which individuals experience development and shape themselves through interactions with the surroundings. About the Tyler Force in 2009. This is the work from Tyler Force 2009, which I cited. All right. So Tyler Force, as you can see over here, oh, there is something when I click it, yeah. But by right, if you use a manual one, let's say if this is from Zachariah 2024, do you see any when I click, do you see any box there? Of course, it's a no, right? Yeah, it indicates that it's a manual. But then if you can see over here like a gray color with the box there, it shows that that particular student or that particular writer is using a reference management system. So this it signifies that they are utilizing it, yeah. So all right, let's take a look on the references. How about the references enough? Okay. References will be like this. Yeah, basically sama saja. Oh, this one need to be, this one need to click. Need to click all references, need to justify it, centered, yeah, based on APA 7 format. This is just like overview. All right, we're going to start to do the citation. All right, this is the most interesting part. Okay, so the paper that you like to write up is, let's say, students' well-being, for example, yeah. Or students' mental health. Okay, this is our topic. Okay, our topic, we start with introduction for sure. where of course we need to have the background, we need to have at least a little bit of statistics, we need to have the concepts, yeah, from several scholars, yeah. So of course we need to cite, yeah, other people's work. So let's say we would like to start with the concept or the conceptualization of mental health, yeah. For example, mental health, yeah, is defined as blah blah blah. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, by right, there must be a citation over here in text citation. Am I right? So what we're going to do is, wow, dia agak lambat sedikit. Oh, I did not show you how to click it. All right, and on the references tab, right click on your right side of your Microsoft Word, you will have a Mendeley site. Click it. It will pop up for you over here. But then you can move it wherever you want. Here ke, here ke. Okay, here ke. I would love to place the locations over here. Okay, so for Mendeley side, dia agak lambat sebab I have lots of documents in my Mendeley library. Yeah. Okay, for Mendeley side features over here, there are references. Yeah, where all the references, all the documents will be located here. This is the location, sorry, the collections or the folders, yeah. The moment, yeah. Citation error. Okay, while waiting, of course, we have a topic of our work, and then we have the content, we have the body, we have the content, we have the conclusion, and all right, and of course, we will end and wrap up our report with the references. How we're going to add references? For sure, it must be in a new blank page, yeah, in a new blank page. I always see students simply write up the references over here. Cannot be, yeah. References in the same page with the last question. Yeah, it is not supposed to be like that. It must be at a new page. Okay, page break. Okay. Okay, here is the references page. Okay, done. We have already prepared like all the sections involved. Yeah, for example, introduction and then blah blah blah. Okay, so introduction, we would like to insert the in-text citation. Mental has defined blah 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 daripada siapa ni sebagai contoh. Let's say take a look over here. We have several collections over here. Depending on you lah. Okay, for example, we go for recently added. Okay, recently added from Asaf ya sebagai contoh ya, sebagai contoh saja ya. So what we need to do is to click the particular the particular document ya. For example, Asaf ni lah yang mengatakan definisi mental health ni sedemikian ya. Jadi we click Asaf. Then you see, when we did not click Asaf, Asaf will not be pop up over here, all right? Let's say we click Asaf one time. Asaf is here, and then what we need to do is make sure that our cursor is at the right place, yeah? What we need to do is simply insert one citation. Click it. There, what you can see, Asaf 2022. Right? All right, now let's scroll down. Scroll down. Do you see any references, ladies, gentlemen? No, not yet. Yeah, why? Because the first step ever for each and every single report that you write up, what you need to do for the first references is you need to click on the correct, your cursor must be on the correct location. You go to the triple dots over here on the right side of the Mendeley side. click the insert bibliography. 1, 2, 3. We click insert bibliography. There, it is an alert over here. Your bibliography will be inserted, or your references will be inserted at your cursor location. Check your cursor location over there. Continue. There, done. All right, done. Okay, check and take a look. Oh, asal then correct already. Okay, let's say for example, sambung lagi. Make sure that you start with, you cannot simply start like this, because it's still in the box of the citation. So what you need to do is, overwrite already. What you need to do is to right click the what is it called, the right arrow, right arrow, and then you start write up okay, blah blah blah. Okay, ataupun contohnya sebagai contoh, you would like to start with the author's name and the date, and also the date of the publication, So let's say we would like to add siapa di sini, Rufeng Kanil sebagai contoh, Rufeng Kanil sebagai contoh. So Rufeng Kanil's claim that blah blah blah. Okay, an example. So what we need to do is, the cursor must be placed at the correct location. Then good already, right? Good to go. So now the claim from Rufeng 1 and also Canals 2. Right, so you can see Rufeng Canals. Alamak, Aaron cannot see the insert citation. Then you can adjust it on your own. Okay, make it bigger and then insert citations. 1, 2, 3. Click it, insert 2 citations. There, it is in the words already. Okay, so now, but then I started with the name. I mentioned the name, but I did not bracket the name. So how is it, Rana? So what you can do is to change it, to amend it a little bit. Okay, by right canal, so you need to delete the bracket. All right, 2022, you need to bracket it for sure. And Rufeng et al. 2023. Claim that blah blah blah. Okay, and the same goes to the others as well. It's depending on you on what other documents that you assign. All right, let's scroll down, take a look. Should have 3 references, been listed in the under the references list, which the list must be arranged, from A to Z according alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Start with A, B, C, and R. So that's correct already. But at the end of your report, make sure that you need to center it, justify it, and click. You can simply click the triple dot, ataupun if you would like to highlight, it also depend on you, okay? Click it, then justify it. Okay, this is the format of APA 7th edition. Okay, for references, we have done for this part. But okay, students, but however, let's say if you have any changes here, for example, let's say you found that Canil's name is wrong, for example, so but you have already cited over here. So you go back to your Mendeley, you go and find Canil's, for example, namanya lain. The info over here, you check, oh, the Canals is supposed to be tak ada ni sebab C dah ada, for example saja, Any changes lah that you have made once you cited in the Allah. Okay, or some more. Oh, some more. Let's say ni ada issue tak ya? Got no issue over here. But let's say let's take a look. The pages, ada pages tak stated? There is no pages. no issue. But if there's no pages, but let's say okay, the year, if you check and all, okay, the year is supposed to, let's say 2020, for example 2020, pages from 128 to 140. This is just an example, okay. And then what's next? What's next? It doesn't change pun dekat dalam canals ni. By right, we need to change to 2020 and then some more the pages, No issue. What you need to do is click the Mendeley site, the triple dots, click the update from library, not insert bibliography, You only need to update from library, It will be synced it for you for the Mendeley site in the Microsoft Word. All right, let's take a look. Updating, which by right, it will be changed from, the year will be changed from 2022 to 2020. Yeah, we have done for this part. Apart from that, students, you are highly recommended and suggested to take a look on the APA 7th edition documents. Documents bukan bermaksud like 200, 300 pages. No, it's just like 4 pages, 4-5 pages like that. I have it. I can later on share with you. Maybe I will share to Mrs. Billing later on, can email to you, where it will be assisting or will act as a guideline for you. Let's say, oh, actually by right, how to write up, what is the like capital case ke, ini huruf besar ke huruf kecil, I don't know lah. Some of us maybe we cannot remember all of it, right? Okay, for example, Rufeng ini adalah journal article. So by right for ini salah ni, it's a Journal of Management Human Science. Okay, by right, I believe that the title of the article is impact, correct. So delete. Okay, impact of employee well-being. So by right, students, if we talk about much more detail, once my style is, students, let's say I have settled everything, I write up everything, my paper ke, my proposal ke, once I completed my work, then I will start to thoroughly check all the references. I will thoroughly check. So let's say this is the SLR for, what paper is this, for example? Psychosocial environment well-being. So the collection is under this collection. I'm also not sure which one. Okay, I think this one, SLR, Psychosocial Environment and Well-being. So what will I do is I will check one by one, like random, not randomly check. I will surely check. Okay, for example, this journal article, right? Journal article by right, the title, the title of the journal article, the first word only sahaja yang the capital case, W sahaja. Manakala the journal would be let's say this one, Journal of Sustainability. So by right, J besar, O kecil, S besar. This is when if we discuss much more detail references format, that's why I would love to attach with the documents of APA 7th edition, or you can go to Mendeley as well, where there is APA citation guide as well. APA format citation guide, where it involving like the core components of the APA reference. So by right, what are actually the compulsory components, that are required, and also the reference list, in-text citation, how to write up for 2 authors, for 3 up to 5 authors, manakala for 6 and more, bagaimana, and how about if there is no author but I really want to cite this work. Have you ever thought about that, students? So this is the guideline for you, and the rest of it. Okay, oops, okay, I have stopped sharing. we have done for all three objectives for today, that organizing our library in terms of building the library and managing the library, read and also annotations, which inclusive of highlighting, commenting, yeah, inserting in the notebook, and also the main objective is to cite, yeah, to cite in our Microsoft Word. But whatever it is, go through the library first, play with the features and all, drag and drop, and try to open the Microsoft Word and further proceed with the in-text citations. Yeah, Billing.
Okay. Thank you so much, Puan Erna, for the valuable Mendeley knowledge and insight shared. Right. I just would like to add that regarding the APA citation guidelines, our library website has a one page of that you can have a look to for a start. It show you different material types and how to cite properly, how to do the in-text and how to do the references. Yeah, there are quite a lot of examples there that you can refer. Okay. All right. I'd like to open the session to questions. If you have any queries or clarification to Puan Erna, you can feel free to unmute or put it in the chat box.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to ask
I
if you
would
have
like to
any
ask,
queries.
Mendeley is
Yes.
Yes. Mr.
I would
Pang?
like to ask,
Yeah.
is Mendeley is safe under this online, or they will save into our PC? It will take our space in the PC.
Regarding space in the PC, there will be no issue for me, even though I have used both my personal laptop, my work laptop, my workplace laptop. And regarding the you are asking about the whether using offline or online, is it?
Both lah. You see,
Mm-hmm.
for this citation, it will be a lot of PDF file, right?
Yeah,
so
correct.
it consume numbers of
Yeah, a
space
lot
in
of
our
files,
laptop.
documents in
Yes.
your folder later on. Yeah, I do understand
So
that.
this
That's
one
why.
will save in the cloud. It will save in the cloud for these apps, or it will save in our PC.
It can be both. Yeah, it can be both. It's because by right, the ways is for sure you need to save in your desktop first, let's say in your computer first, okay? But then once you drag in the Mendeley desktop ke Mendeley website ke, then you can open it from there already. So once you removed in all the documents or all the references in your computer, that will not be affecting the references inside your Mendeley reference management system.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Most welcome. How about the rest? Does this workshop, do you think it acts as a guideline for you, will be helpful for you to write up your report later on?
For the references,
Yep.
behind the last one, I didn't see any numbering for the each and every references. Is it the guide that we should number it, or we just leave it like scatter there, like A, B, C there?
What does it mean by numbering? Do you mean that, let's say one is, okay, let's say
Reference,
one
second
Sumitra, two Pili, three Irna, is it like that?
no.
Then?
Let's say my first paragraph will be ABC in 1 year, right? So the second paragraph or second sentences I using this references. So it will like sequences on that references. Should I number it, or I just leave it blank there?
You mean if you cite the same references, is it?
No, different.
Different references,
So I didn't see any numbering at the reference behind there. So what should we do?
Oh, Mr. Pang, I think you're referring to putting numbers in your in-text, right? Like box 1, box 2, number 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you have the references. Instead of putting that, author date system, Erna.
Oh yeah, I think I understand. So he's like Mr. Pang. So it's a if we're referring to APA style, you're referring to APA style, that is the format. Yeah, Barat is the format. But we do understand sometimes maybe you have a publications or any other works related that using non-author or date style. Let's say you use the number. Yeah, use the number and then references at the bottom part. Then there would be a different format already. different format. But if you still use the, what does it called? The Mendeley, there will be no issue as well. It's just the same way.
Okay.
As you can, I did not, I think I did not share with you all just now in a while.
I think you can also consult your tutor or
From
course lead,
different other
the required format,
the
for
required
assignment.
format.
Yeah.
But we are focusing on the APA. But however, you have Harvard as well. You have different others as well. But you need to click it in the settings.
Okay. Noted. All right. Got it.
All right. Any more questions from other students?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It
All right.
seems good.
All right. There's a question how to put number in reference list.
What do you mean by numbers, students? Who is asking, this one in a moment, Vindi, what do you mean by numbers in reference list? By right, if you use, by right, we are using APA 7 edition style. We utilize that format, APA 7 edition. Okay, so by right, what you need, we need to use the author date. Okay, we use the author date and in the in-text citations and followed by the references list in the bottom part.
Oh, so that means the reference list, we don't need to put a 1A, what A, B, C, and B, 2 is like that. No need lah.
None.
Okay, thank you.
You just need to sort in alphabetical order, like what just now Erna mentioned. So A to Z, that sequence. So don't put any numbering.
Yeah, which by right, the references list, you don't have to edit anything over there. Yeah, it is auto-generated from your Mendeley library. And then there is no such numbers will be pop up over there, will be inserted over there. Because it will be automatically generate for you from A to Z, which it's all in sequence, A to Z, alphabetical order. All right?
Hello, Miss.
Yes, Ketumati?
Thank you very much for your share today, Miss. It's wonderful. By the way, Miss. Okay. By the way, Miss, I would like to ask, for the video, right, the recording, you will be posting it in the FlexLearn, is it?
Bilen?
Yes, we will download it and edit it a bit. So give us a bit of time. Hopefully by next week, the FlexLearn administrator will assist to upload it on the FlexLearn homepage.
Okay, thank you. Fantastic, Miss. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, most welcome.
All right, it's almost 10 p.m. It's very late for everyone. I have no further question. Thank you so much for your participation and your engagement today. So we hope students will be able to apply in your future coursework assignment, right? Any help, do drop by an email to the library if you need help to find digital resources, journal articles, even those that you can't get the full text due to copyright, just email to the library. We will source it for you for free. Right? Unless it's we can't get it from other universities or the libraries, we will just let you know. But we always provide substitute to you based on your research topic. So don't worry if you don't know how to find information, how to get the digital resources and so forth. Right? So thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you
Good
very
night,
much.
everyone. Thank you so much.